saradava nalalita loka taranaya karunya kana kana tvam praptasya kalana kunarnavasa vande guroshi charanarvindam Mahaprabhu Kirtana Nritya Gita Vaditra Madhyam Manasora Sena Romanchakam Pashutaranga Bhaja Vande Guroshi Charanarvindam Shri Vigrahara Dana Nityanana Shingara Mandira Marjanado Yutasya Bhatam Chanyanjatopi Vande Uroshi Charanarvindam Chatuvidhashi Bhagavat Prasada Swadvanna Tripta Hari Bhakta Sangha Kriteva Triptim Padhatasa Daiva Vande Guroshi Charanarvindam Shirathika Mahatavayora Para Madhurya Lila Gunarupa Nam Nam Pratishana Swatanalolupasa Vande Uroshi Charanarvindam Nikunja Yuno Ratikeli Sitai Yaya Dipe Yuktera Peshaniya Tatrati Takshad Ativalapasa Vande Guroshi Charanarvindam Sashatharitena Samasta Shastre Utasthatha Bhavita Eva Sati Kintu Prabhoya Priya Eva Tasya Vande Guroshi Charanarvindam Yasya Prasada Bhagavata bhagavat prasado yasya prasadam nagati kutopi Yasya prasada bhagavat prasado Yasya prasada nagati kutopi Jayam suvam tasya yashasti sandhyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam
Jayam Subham Sasya Yasasri Sandhyam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Jayam Suvam Tasya Yashasti Sandhyam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam
Jayam Subham Sasya Yasasri Sandhyam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Nityananda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Nila Madhava Radha Nila Madhava Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Nila Madhava Radha Nila Madhava Sri Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Sitaram, Jaya Lakshmana Hanuman, Jaya Sitaram, Jaya Lakshmana Hanuman. Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva. Nittai Gaura Hari Bolo, Hari Bolo, Hari Bolo, Nittai Gaura Hari Bolo. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Lada Daine. Hiranyakasi Purvakshaha. Ilatankanakalaye. Ito nasimho parato nasimho. Ito nasimho parato nasimho. Yato yato yami tato nasimho. Bahir nasimho hrudaye nasimho. Bahir nasimho hrudaye nasimho. Narasimhamadim sharanam prapadye. Avakara kamala varenakam adbhuta shinga. Dalita hiranyakashipu tanubhringa. Keshavadrita narari rupa जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय केशवद्रीता नर हरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जय जगदीश हरे जयो नरसिंहदेव जयो नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जयो नरसिंहदेव जयो प्रहलाद महाराज जयो प्रहलाद महाराज भक्त प्रहलाद जयो प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियासी नमो नमः राधा कृष्ण सेवा पाओ ऐ अभिलाषी राधा कृष्ण सेवा पाओ ऐ अभिलाषी राधा कृष्ण सेवा पाओ ऐ अभिलाषी जे तमारा शरण लो तारा वंचा पूर्ण हो कृपा कोरी करो तारे वृंदावन वासी मोरा विलास कुंज दियो नयने हरि वो सदा युगल रूप राशि निवेदन धरो सखेर अनुगत करो सेवाधिकार दिए करो निज दासी बिना कृष्ण दास कोई ऐ जिना मोरा होए श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेम सदा ये न भासी श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेम सदा ये न भासी श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेम सदा ये न भासी जानी कानी च पापानी संदानी जानी च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे जानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे जानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Tulsi Maharani Jaya Tulsi Maharani Jaya Tulsi Maharani Jaya Tulsi Maharani Jaya Vrinda Devi Jaya Vrinda Devi Jaya Vrinda Devi Jaya Vrinda Devi Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Vrinda Devi Tulsi Maharani ki jai.
My desire also grant me residence in the precious groves of Shiva and down the town. Thus within my vision I shall behold the beautiful path of Radha and Krishna. I beg you to make me follow Karho dance of the Virgin. Please give me the privilege devotional service and make me own maid servant. This very fallen lowly servant of Krishna praise. May I always swim the love, Shri Radha and Govinda. Srimati Tulsi Maharani ki jai. There are 10 offenses in the matter of chanting holy names that should be avoided, and they are as follows. 1. To blaspheme devotees or dedicate their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. 2. To consider the name of the demigods like Lord Shiva or Brahma to be equal to independent name Lord Vishnu. 3. To disobey the order of spiritual master. 4. To blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature pursuing the Vedic version. 5. To consider the glory of chanting Hare Krishna to be imagination. 6. To give some interpretation of the holy name of the Lord. 7. To commit sinful activities and strength of chanting holy name. 8. To consider chanting Hare Krishna one of the auspicious ritualistic activities, offering the Veda the fruit activities, Karma, Ganda. 9. To instruct a faith expression of our glorious holy name. 10. To not complete faith in the chanting holy names, and to maintain material attachments in your understanding. So many instructions on this matter. It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee claims to Vaishnava must carefully guard against these 10 offenses. In order to quickly achieve desired success, Krishna Prema. Now let us offer most humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They are just as thy trees who can fulfill to everyone, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Shri Chaitanya Shikshastakam ki jai. Jeto darpana marjanam bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam Shriya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavatu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pradipadam Purnarmita Sadhanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam Namagari Bahudani Jasarva Shaktis Tatra Pita Niyamita Smaranena Kalaha Etadishi Davakripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durudaivami Disham Yahajanina Nurakaha Trinatapi Sunijena Tarorapi Sahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadaharihi Na dhanam na janam na sundarim kavitam va jagadisha kamaye mama jammani jammanishvare bhavata bhaktir haituki tvai ayinanda tanuja kinkaram patitam mam vishame bhavam buddha kripaya tava pada pankaja sthitaturi satesham vichintaya nayanam galadashuru daraya vadhanam gadgada rudaya gira Pulakai nichitam apurkata tava nama grahane bhavishati Yuga itam nimishena chakshusha pravisha itam Shunya itam jagat sarvam govinda virahe name Ashirishava padaratam pinnastumam Adarsanam marmhatam karotu va Yatha tatha va vidathatu lampato matprananathastu sa eva naparaha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Chaitanya Shikshastakam ki jai. Glory to the Shri Krishna Sankirtana, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is prime benediction for humanity at large, because it expresses the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendent knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendent bliss and enables us to fully taste the nectar for which all is anxious. O my Lord, your holy name alone grants all benediction to human beings. Thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names you have melted all transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. O my Lord, out kindness enables us to easily approach you by your holy name, but I am so unfortunate I have no attraction for them. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more taller than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. O Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor to desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. O Sahamananda Krishna, I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow I fall into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death, and place me at one of the islands of lotus feet. O my Lord, while my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant the holy name, while my voice choke up or hair my body stand end at the recitation of your name. O Govinda, feeling of separation may constant moment to be like a great millennium. Tears are flowing from eyes like torrents of rain, and I'm feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so even he handles me roughly by his embrace, or makes me broken-hearted by not being present before me. He is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipable Lord. Unconditionally, Shri Chaitanya Shikshastakam ki jai. Shri Mangala Charna prayers ki jai. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragnatam Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakham Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pisthaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nivishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Desha Tarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pisthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripaptaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dhaine Prabhavin Namaha Madhuryo Jala Premadya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karana Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinadarine Rupanuga Viruddha Pasithanta Dvanta Harine Namo Gorakishoraya Sasha Vairagya Murtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Padam Pujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Virbhava Bhumistvam Nirdishta Sajana Priyaha Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannathaya Te Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Pyevacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahadanyaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakham Namami Bhakta Shaktikam He Krishna Karna Sindho Dinabandho Jagapate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangor Mamamanda Matergati Masarvasva Padam Bhojo Radha Madana Mohano Divya Vrindarana Kalpadumadaha Shimad Ranakara Singhasanasto Shimad Radha Shula Govinda Devo Prishtaripi Sevimano Smarami Shiman Rasa Rasarambi Vamsi Vada Tatastitaha Karasham Venu Sanera Gopir Gopinatha Shiyestunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Dadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Mangalacharna Prayers Ki Jai Shri Paramasamhita Ki Jai Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadhiradya Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Chintamani Prakara Satmasukha Praviksha Rakshariteshu Surabhi Rabhipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shatasam Pramasevyamanam Govindam Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venum Kavanantam Aravinda Dalayataksham Parharvatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Kantarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindam Hadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chantakala Savanamada Vamshi Ranangadam Panayakeli Kalavilasam Shamam Tripanga Laditam Yata Prakasham Govindam Hadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani Yasya Sakalendriya Vrittimanti Pashanti Panti Kalayanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Chimmaya Satu Jala Vigrahasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Advaita Machotam Anadi Mananta Rupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durabam Adurabam Atma Bhakta Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Bandhastu Koti Shatavassara Sampragamyo Vayuratapi Manaso Munipangavanan Sopyasti Yapapada Simya Vichinta Tatve Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ekopya Sora Chaitum Jagadanta Kotim Yachakti Rasti Jagadanta Chayayatanta Antantarastha Paramanu Chayantarastham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yad Bhava Bhavita Diyo Manujastateva Samprapya Rupa Mahimasana Yana Bhusha Suktaryam Eva Nikama Patitaistu Vanti Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ananda Chimme Rasa Patibhavitapi Stabya Evan Jarupa Tayakalapihi Goloka Eva Nivasatya Kilatma Bhutto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Premanjana Churuta Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sateva Hidayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundam Achintya Guna Swarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ramadi Murtishu Kalanyamena Tishtan Nanavataram Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Paramapumam Yo Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
He is the origin of all. He has no other origin, and is the prime cause of all causes.
I worship Govinda, the prime river lord, the first progenitor, who is tending the cows, yielding all desire in abode built with spiritual gems, surrounded by millions of purpose trees, always served with great reverence and affection by hundreds of thousands of Lakshmis or Gopis.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute, with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head decked with peacock's feather, with the figure of beauty tinged with hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids.
I worship Govinda, the primeval lord, round whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers beautified with the moon locket, whose two hands are adorned with the flute and jeweled ornaments, who always reveals in pastimes of love, whose graceful threefold bending form of Shyam Sundara is eternally manifest.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose transcendental form is full of bliss or truth, substantiality, and is thus full of the most dazzling splendor. Each of the limbs of the transcendental figure possesses in himself the full-fledged functions of all the organs and eternally sees, maintains, and manifests the infinite universes, both spiritual and mundane.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is inaccessible to Vedas but obtainable by pure unalloyed devotion of the soul, who is without a second, who is not subject to decay, is without a beginning, whose form is endless, who is beginning and the eternal Purusha, yet he is a person possessing the beauty of blooming youth.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, only the tip of the toe of whose lotus feet is approached by the yogis who aspire after the transcendental and betake themselves to pranayama by drilling the respiration, or by the jnanis who try to find out the non differentiated Brahman by the process of elimination of the mundane, extending over thousands of millions of years. He is an undifferentiated entity, as there is no distinction between potency and the possessor thereof. In his work of creation of millions of worlds, his potency remains inseparable. All the universes exist in him, and he is present in his fullness in every one of the atoms that are scattered throughout the universe at one and the same time. Such is the primeval Lord whom I adore.
9. I adore the same Govinda, the primal Lord, in whose praise men who are imbued with devotion sing the mantra suktas told by the Vedas, by gaining their appropriate beauty, greatness, thrones, conveyance, and ornaments.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, residing in his own realm, Goloka, and with Radha resembling his own spiritual figure, the embodiment of the ecstatic potency possessed of the 64 artistic activities, in the company of her confidence, Sakhis, embodiments of the extensions of her bodily form, permeated and vitalized by his ever blissful spiritual rasa. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is Shyam Sundara Krishna himself, with inconceivable, innumerable attributes, whom the pure devotees see in their heart of hearts, with the eye of devotion tinged with the salve of love.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who manifested himself personally as Krishna and the different avatars in the world in the forms of Rama, Nrsimha, Vamana, etc., as his subject to portions. शृण्वतां स्वकथा कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः हृदयन्ता हि स्तौहि अभद्राणि विधिनोति सुहृत्सतं नष्टप्रयेष्व अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भागवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैस्तिकी तदा राजस्तमो भावा कामालोभदयाश्चये चेत एतैरनाविदं स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसीदति एवं प्रसन्नमनसो भगवद्भक्तियोगतः भगवत्तत्त्वविज्ञानं मुक्तसङ्गस्य जायते विद्यते हृदयग्रन्थिश्छिद्यन्ते सर्वसमस्याः क्षीयन्ते च कर्माणि दृष्टा एवात्मनीश्वरे.
To hear about Krishna from Vedic literatures or to hear from him directly through the Bhagavad Gita is itself righteous activity. And for one who hears about Krishna, Lord Krishna, who is dwelling in everyone's heart, acts as a best wishing friend and purifies the devotee who constantly engages in hearing of him.
In this way, a devotee naturally develops his dormant transcendental knowledge. As he hears more about Krishna from Bhagavatam and from the devotees, he becomes fixed in the devotional service of the Lord.
By development of devotional service, one becomes freed from the modes of passion and ignorance, and thus material lusts and avarice are diminished. When these impurities are wiped away, the candidate remains steady in his position of pure goodness, becomes enlivened by devotional service, and understands the science of God perfectly.
Thus, Bhakti Yoga severs the heart knot of material affection and enables one to come at once to the stage of Asamsayam Samagram, understanding of the Supreme Absolute Truth Personality of Godhead, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam 1.2.17 to 21. Therefore, only by hearing from Krishna or from his devotee in Krishna consciousness can one understand the science of Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Jaya Ram गोपीजनावल्लभा गिरिवरदारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जनवल्लभ गिरिवरदारी गोपी जनवल्लभ गिरिवरदारी जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजाकाचर स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस AC भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजाकाचर स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय। गंगा यमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी की जय। समवेत भक्तवृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotee. All glories to the assembled devotee. All glories to the assembled devotee. Glories to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga Srila Prabhupada. Can I get my bag? I think phone was ringing. Whose phone? My phone or? Find out, I don't know. मैं क्लास दे रहा हूँ, बाद में बात कर, ठीक है? हाँ, तकेला प्रभु. He came now brahmachari, he was here. Third canto, right? 14th chapter. Oh, 44. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloki Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. So we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, chapter 14. Text 44 and 45. Okay. This 3rd canto is called Status Quo. Okay? Anybody knows what is the meaning of status quo? Huh?
The current situation being maintained.
Okay. That is very good. I just wanted to refer this because everything is connected to Srimad Bhagavatam. This is a Mukunda Mala Stotra. The word status quo. I think when I was last time I was giving seminar on this book, Mukunda Mala Stotra. Please, everybody should have this book. Okay? Mukunda Mala Stotra. The prayers of King Kulashekara. There, the word status quo has come, so I thought we're referring to this. The wonderful prayers by Kulashekara Maharaj, 9th century, this book. Sri Vallabheti Varadeti Dayapareti Bhakta Priyeti Bhavaluntana Kovideti Nadeti Nagashayaneti Jagannivase Talapinam Pratidinam Kurume Mukunda. You please repeat after me. This is the Acharya Kulashekara Maharaj. He is offering prayers to Lord Krishna. The first prayer is, everybody can repeat after me. O Mukunda, my Lord, please let me become a constant reciter of your names,
Let me become a constant reciter of your names,
addressing you as Sri Vallabha.
addressing you as Sri Vallabha,
He who is very dear to Lakshmi,
who is very dear to Lakshmi,
Varada,
Varada,
the bestower of benedictions,
the bestower of benedictions,
Dayapara,
Dayapara,
he who is causelessly merciful,
who is causelessly merciful,
Bhakta Priya,
Bhakta Priya,
he who is very dear to his devotee,
who is very dear to devotees,
Bhavaluntana Kovida,
Bhavaluntana Kovida,
he who is expert,
who is an expert,
plundering
plundering
the status quo
the status quo
of reputation of birth and death,
of the reputation of birth and death,
Natha,
Natha,
the Supreme Lord,
the Supreme Lord,
Jagannivasa,
Jagannivasa,
the resort of cosmos,
the resort of cosmos,
Nagashena,
Nagashayana,
the Lord
the Lord
who lies down
who lies down
on the serpent bed.
on the serpent bed.
So this word I want to refer. Here it came, no? This 3rd canto is called status quo. Bhavanuttana Kovida, that is the meaning explained here. He who is expert as plundering the status quo of repeated birth and death. Just I wanted to refer this status quo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This is also explained in the first canto and second canto. Om mean, O my Lord, Bhagavate, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vasudevaya is the divine son of Vasudeva. So that is the meaning of I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is son of divine son of Vasudeva. So this is the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay. Now the second prayer is Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu. That Narayanam Namaskrityam means before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, we offer our respectful obeisances unto Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, unto Naranarayan Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning. Nasta Prayeshu Abhadreshu. That means by regularly hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam, rendering service unto the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart practically destroy, loving service unto the glorious Lord, who is praised with transcendental song, as established as an irrevocable fact. Now, the second sloka, about 19th sloka of Bhagavatam, first canto, that Tata Rajastamo Bhava Kamalobhadayasche Chetayeta Anavritam Stitam Sattva Prasiddhati. So this is very, very important, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. There is also mentioned about Idam Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samitam Uttama Sloka Charitam Chakara Bhagavan Rishi Nisreyasya Lokasya Danyam Saste Ayanam Mahat. That means the Srimad Bhagavatam is the literary incarnation of God. So Srimad Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. Where is the book you have? Third canto. Temple copy should have here. So it says that Idam Bhagavatam na Puranam, literal incarnation of God, and it compiled by Vyasadeva for the benefit of the whole world. That is a nice translation. Idam Bhagavatam na Puranam Brahma Uttama Sloka Charitam. There in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says that Srimad Bhagavatam is identical with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There is no difference. Devotee should understand. That is according to our parampara, Vaishnava parampara, we regularly hear Srimad Bhagavatam. That is very, very important, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Only by doing these devotional activities, we become free from Tamogun and Rajogun. It's very, very important. Without regularly practicing this Krishna consciousness, like Mangala Aarti, Tulsi Puja, Japa, everything. So, Bhagavatam. Then only we become free, practically become free from Tamogun, Rajogun. That is why it's very, very important. So, it is a gradual process. That is why I always say that we are all in ignorance. We are all in passionate goodness. Kali Yuga, most of the time is in ignorance. Goodness is only 5%. Kali Yuga. whatever you may say, talking philosophy, this, that, but all comes under this ignorant and passion only. So we have to admit ourselves that I am in ignorance, I am in passion. Ah. So this is very important. Chaitanya Charitamrita, it says that Mayare Mukta Jivo Nai Swata Krishna Gyan Krishna Krupaya Poila Veda Puran. It says that since time immemorial we have forgotten Krishna. Okay? So Vyasadeva so kindly he compiled this all Vedic literatures. So Mayara Mukta Jiva Sata Krishna Gyan Krishna Koila. So this human life meant to cultivate our relation with the Supreme Personality of Godhead through these Vedic literatures. So that is the meaning. So this is the main point I would like to remind you, all of you. Regularly we have to hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Hearing also now very significant. Hearing from the Vaishnava who is in good standing in Krishna consciousness. Or you can say Guru or a Sadhu. We have to hear from them. Every day. Especially now we have everything Prabhupada's lectures on Srimad Bhagavatam. Right? And Bhagavad Gita. That we should regularly we have to hear from Srila Prabhupada. Apart from like we regularly hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Every day you have to hear Prabhupada lecture about Srimad Bhagavatam. This is a point, one more I would like to request all of you to hear every day Srila Prabhupada's voice. So we are going to read, right? Third canto is called, the name of the title of this canto is Status Quo. Chapter 14, this is the, what you call the chapter name is Pregnancy of Deity in the Evening. And text 44 and 45, okay? Since it is a long text, I just read myself, okay? Kashyapa Uvacha Kruta Sokanupta Ena Sadhya Pratyara Varshanat Bhagavati Uru Manacha Bhave Mayapi Chadarat Putrasyaiva cha Putranam Bhavitaikai Satam Mataha Gasyanti Yat Yasha Shuddham Bhagavat Yasha Mamam. This words meaning also is very important. Also reciting these slokas, since it is, I told no, it's long, because we have very short time, so that I didn't ask you to repeat. At least we can repeat the words meaning, okay? That is also very important. You please repeat after me. Kashyapa Uvacha. The learned Kashyapa said, Kruta Shoka, having lamented, Anutapena, by pensions, Sadhya, immediately, Pratyavam Sharanat, by proper deliberation, Bhagavati, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Uru, great. Manat, adoration. Cha, and Bhave, unto Lord Shiva. My api, unto me also. Cha, and Adarat, by respect. Putrasya, of the son. Eva, certainly. Cha, and Putranam, of the sons. Bhavita, shall be born. Eka, one. Shatam, of the devotee. Matha, approved. Gashyanti, will broadcast. Yat, of whom. Yasha, recognition. Shuddham, transcendental. Bhagavat, of the personality of Godhead. Yasha, Yasha, with recognition. Samam, equally. Translation by Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada. The learned Kashyapa said, because of your lamentation, patience, and proper deliberation, and also because of your unflinching faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and your adoration for Lord Shiva and me, one of the son, Prahlada, of your son, Hiranyakashipu, will be an approved devotee of the Lord, and his fame will be broadcast equally with that of the personality of Godhead. Please repeat after me. Translation. The learned Kashyapa said, because of your lamentation, penitence, and proper deliberation, and also because of your unflinching faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and your adoration for Lord Shiva and me, one of the sons, Prahlada, of your son, Hiranyakashipu, will be an approved devotee of the Lord, and his fame will be broadcast equally with that of personality of Godhead. Since there is no purport, no, so since I was asking also, no, every day you have to hear Srila Prabhupada's lecture, let us hear little bit what Prabhupada spoke on Srimad Bhagavatam. First canto, okay. Let us go to second chapter, text 4, okay. Nashtapraha, what is that? Narayanam namaskrityam narancheva narottam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jaya mudirayat. So please repeat after me this translation. Before reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, repeat, which is our very means of conquest, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayana, unto Naranarayan Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and to Srila Vyasadeva, the author. So this is very, very important. Narayanam Namaskar. So this is a very, before when we speak, that is this etiquette is very important. We offer our respectful obeisances unto Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Regarding this, I would like to say, you can refer Bhagavad Gita chapter 17, text 14. Krishna says that Deva Dvija Guru Prajna Pujanam Socha Marjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsa Cha Shariram Tapauchate. It's a nice verse. It says that by worshipping the Supreme, austerity of the body. See, this body we have, body is meant for austerity. Austerity means austerity of the body consists worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Deva, Dija means a Brahmana, a qualified Brahmana. That's what the sloka says. We have Bhagavad Gita here. It's very, very important. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Yagna Dana Tapa Karma Na Tyajam Karyam Evatat. Yagna Dana Tapascheva Pavanani Manishinam. This is chapter 18, text 5. You please repeat after me. Chapter 18, text 5. It's a very important sloka. Prabhupada, many places he referred to this sloka. Okay? Act of sacrifice, charity, and penance, not to be given up. They must be performed. Indeed, sacrifice, charity, penance, purify even the great souls. So this is a very, very important sloka. Krishna says, Yagna, Dana, Tapa. These three never give up. Krishna also says that even the great soul performed this sacrifice, charity, and penance. So I wanted to refer about the body. There is a tapasya of the body, tapasya of the mind, tapasya of the words. So this is 17th chapter Bhagavad Gita, text 14. You please repeat about the translation, how important this is. Because now we are working with the body and the mind. So we have to train the mind. We have to train the body. So this is the chapter 17, text 14. You can all note down for your reference, remembering that when Maharaj came and spoke about this. So please repeat after me. Austerity of the body consists in worship the Supreme Lord. The Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and superior like father and mother, and cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, non-violence. So this is very, very important. Bhagavad Gita, that is a Prabhupada recommended every day we have to read also. Have a class on Bhagavad Gita. Very important, especially for the devotees. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada is explaining very nicely. The Supreme Personality of Godhead here explained the different kinds of austerity and penance. First, he explained the austerity and penance practiced by the body. Okay? This body meant for tapasya. So, Prabhupada explained. First, he explained the austerity and penance practiced by the body. One should learn to offer respect to God, to the demigods, and the perfect qualified Brahmana and the spiritual master, superior like father and mother. Any person who is conversant with Vedic knowledge, these should be given proper respect. Okay, this is I wanted to refer it. So when we say this, Narayanam Namaskrutyam, right? That is I thought of referring about this. Now let us hear what Prabhupada speaks on this sloka. Okay? Few minutes. How many? 10 minutes are there?
Yes,
Okay. 5 minutes question we can have. So Prabhupada is telling that this is the parampara system. This parampara is very, very important. All activities we are connected with the parampara. Disciples, the guru, everything, parampara. So please remember, keep it this in your understanding. Prabhupada is telling, this is the parampara system. As you get knowledge step by step, Krishna is the original spiritual master. Then from Krishna, Lord Brahma learned in the Vedic knowledge. Teni Brahma Ruda. In Bhagavata, it is said that where from Brahma got his knowledge? Because whenever we want to get knowledge, we must approach a superior person to get knowledge. Haribol. So, very, very important. Please chant 3 times Hare Krishna Maha Mantra loudly. Loud. So this is very, very important. Okay, I feel, become enlightened and develop little ecstasy. That is why I asked that to chant 3 times. Because I am practicing, cultivating this Krishna consciousness. Why I am, see, now again you listen very carefully. As you get knowledge step by step, Krishna is the original spiritual master. Then from Krishna, Lord Brahma learned in the Vedic knowledge. Tene Brahma Ruda Adikavaye. In the Bhagavata, it is said that where from Brahma got this knowledge. Okay? See, knowledge is very, very important. Knowledge also there are 2 ways. One is theoretical knowledge. You might have heard, you may speak. It's theoretical. There is another practical knowledge, vijnanam, realized knowledge. Prabhupada also talks about this. Prabhupada says that you hear from me, that is knowledge. Then you put into practice, that is vijnanam. See, I am hearing all these things, that is I am able to speak to you now. Very, very important. So please, try to know this. See, now Prabhupada is talking about Brahma, okay? Lord Brahma learned Vedic knowledge. Tene Brahma. Bhagavatam says, he received knowledge through the heart. In the Bhagavata, it is said that the way from Brahma got his knowledge, because whenever we want to get knowledge, we must approach a superior person to get knowledge. Tad Vijnanartam Sabi Eva Gach. Guru means superior. So who was the superior person when Brahma got knowledge? Because there was no other creature. He is the first creature. Therefore it is said the superior person was Krishna, but he was not present. We see Krishna was present before Arjuna, but nobody was present before Brahma. Therefore it is said, tene brahma rudha. Through the heart. See, the knowledge received through the heart, Brahma. Because Krishna is situated in everyone's heart. Actually, he is the spiritual master, Chaita Guru. So, in order to help us, he comes out as a physical spiritual master. See, this is very, very important. Please, so nice. See, to hear from Mahabhagavata Guru, Srila Prabhupada. You have to hear every day. What Prabhupada is speaking, you see. I will stop here because there is not much time. So, you please repeat after me. Because Krishna is situated in everyone's heart, actually, he is the spiritual master. Chaita Guru. So, in order to help us, he comes out as a physical spiritual master. See how important Prabhupada is speaking. Physical spiritual master. And therefore, Sakshadaritvinan, spiritual master is representative of Krishna. Krishna sends some sincere devotee to act on behalf. Therefore, he is spiritual master. So please, this is very, very practical understanding. I would like to stop here. If you have any question.
Maharaj, the particular, the one that you just read, which is that a verse purport or is it a lecture by?
Lecture, first canto, chapter 2, text 4. Lecture by Srila Prabhupada, Srimad Bhagavatam. Lecture on Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 2, text 4. This was given in 28th May 1974 in Rome. Okay? Keep it and read regularly. Hear this, very important. I will stop here. So please, whatever you have, any question regarding what we spoke. Radhapati Prabhu, knowingly, unknowingly, one should ask question. That is recommended. That is Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, Hare Krishna Maharaj. You mentioned about the 1714 austerity. So austerity in worshipping the Lord, it's mentioned about the worshipping of the Supreme Lord.
Right.
The other means in say in the austerity in performing the fasting and performing the yagnas.
Right.
Is there a sequence we can give into that one, or is that all included into austerity itself?
Since this sloka, purport Prabhupada make very clear that austerity of the body means worshipping the Supreme Lord. That is one of the austerity. That is let us say, like every day we are getting up morning, right? Mangala Aarti. That is austerity. And worshipping Krishna. So it includes that. Tapasya, You understand now what I am trying to say? Your question was wonderful. So this is the thing. Worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who worship the Supreme Personality? Only Brahmana, those who are, initiated Brahmana devotee, right? That is according to Parampara. We have second initiation, Brahmana. So we have to respect the Brahmanas you know. And Guru, we have Guru, you know. Everybody has a Guru. Prabhupada in Nectar of Devotion he writes that without connection with the Guru, we don't have any connection with the Krishna. Right? You know about this? Without Guru connection, that is called initiation. Just like our Prabhu, he got Arivilas Guru Maharaj, he initiated. Your Guru Maharaj? So we have all connected with the Guru. You know, this parampara is very important. Actually, today morning I was getting some realization. You know, especially in this Guru Parampara, we receive knowledge from Parampara. So Prabhupada is the 32nd, right? That Prabhupada many places he says, my disciples next. Right? Am I right or wrong? Especially like now let us say like Jayapataka Swami is there, Gopal Krishna Goswami is there, all mainly, you know, very, very senior disciples of Srila Prabhupada, like Arivilas Guru Maharaj is there. They're all gurus, you know. They're receiving knowledge from Srila Prabhupada. And that is why they are accepting their disciples also. This is the perfect understanding of our Krishna consciousness. We have to learn this way, in this way. So what I'm trying to say, Prabhupada, Krishna is saying, Deva Dvija Guru Prajna. Prajna means one who's learned, Vedic knowledge, especially Vaishnava, devotees. He's preaching Gita, Bhagavat. So we have to respect, you know. That is the meaning of. And father and mother, our material father and mother, we have to respect also. Krishna says, you know, because they are superior. Nowadays you see, people have no respect to the father and mother, right? Especially in the West, you know, they have no any connection. Very, right? It's very funny, you know. They say after 18 is free. That is their law. I don't know, according to Vedic, this is not the standard, right? Anyway, so like this, you know, this is the Vedic culture, Indian culture, we have to propagate. Especially in the West. The Krishna's arrangement, so many Indian devotees are coming, you know, becoming devotees, right? In the West, right? So you have all great responsibility to preach this message. And not only just for Indians, is even the Westerners, right? So this is very important. Any other question?
Jnanam and Vijnanam.
Right.
So, first we hear Jnanam and we do the service. We
Practice that knowledge.
And then,
That is Vijnana.
And then Vijnanam. Is the practice itself Vijnanam or through practice comes Vijnanam?
Now what Prabhupada said that by knowledge, you receive my knowledge from me and you put into that, you know, example like about the soul. Before we don't know anything about the soul. Now Bhagavad Gita teaching about the soul and Prabhupada is representing Bhagavad Gita, he is the Acharya. So this is the thing. That is a, you know, it's very practical. It's a very amazing, right? Krishna consciousness is not just a theory. That is why we have to learn everything from the Guru, Shastra and Sadhu. You know, Gurus, God brothers, very important. We have to learn this also. Prabhupada always says, Gurus, God brothers, sir. You have to have some understanding. Any other question? Any question? Okay. बोलो पतित पावन महाप्रभु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय.